Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. I got a bunch of packages. Right, moment of truth, taking out my heatless curls. They're gonna be good today, guys. And again, everything in this haul is gluten-free. This is my current gluten-free grocery haul. Smells so amazing. You gotta make this, guys. I spent a small fortune on these flowers and they're all scrunched in the back. Like, look at this sparkle. Ready for your walk? Let's go, come on, go. My Sephora package. Enjoy it while I'm driving. True, honest review. We're doing another, just probably like a day in the life, fitness style. I got these amazing Double Wear Estee Lauder concealers on like a mega sale from the Bay this week because it's so sad it's closing down. And they're so good. To see everything completely emptied was so sad this week, but I got some amazing things on sale. I got like Dior foundation for like $30. I got a bunch of Estee Lauder like eyeliners and Clinique products. Like I just really stocked up on some really great beauty products that are usually never ever gonna be that discounted ever again. And I have some things I picked up from Sephora because they also had a 50% off sale. Not that I need anything from Sephora because I did a huge recent splurge at the spring Sephora sale haul. I'll link that video above if you want to check it out. And this stuff was just, again, like luxury beauty that was extremely discounted, like 30% off. Some stuff was 50% off. So I don't know if they're like doing like a you know, new products and I just want to filter out. I look a bit scary right now, guys, because I have my heatless curls in, but we're going to take them all out together. So I'm just going to finish my makeup and then I'll show you what I got from Sephora. While I powder the rest of my face, I figured I'd tell you, I have been recently trying, it's been like already a month, but I've done the olive oil in the morning on empty stomach. I have been someone who has done my lemon water with salt in the morning on a fasted stomach for probably like, I don't know, almost 10 years it seems like. I've been religious and it feels so amazing. It's the best for, you know, waking up your organs and your natural flush and natural body's way of detoxing in the morning after sleeping all night. And I've read up on some amazing studies on the benefits because olive oil is really great for anti-inflammatory properties. So I've just been, you know, trying something new and so far I'm loving it. Obviously there are calories having the olive oil in the morning versus the lemon water, there's nothing. But aside from that, like I'm just trying to go for more so, not so much like breaking my fast, but more so just to see if it helps with just even further benefiting my digestion and, you know, just helping myself feel better from the inside out. If you're not focusing on inflammation control, I highly recommend incorporating, you know, things into your regime to help with that. So if you want to try something brand new in the morning and really great for anti-inflammatory properties, lemon water is phenomenal, and hydrating your cells on a cellular level first thing in the morning is key because majority of people are dehydrated. It is actually insane how much people don't drink water, and it does so much, guys, like for not only like the fat loss side of things, but also how you're going to feel, preventing headaches, all these kind of things. So anyways, I'm excited to see, you know, I'm gonna probably do it for a good 12 weeks, the olive oil and lemon in the morning on empty stomach, and then I don't eat for a good hour, and then, you know, compare and see how I feel digestionally and all of that, and then go from there if I'm gonna just keep that there or go back to just lemon water, but we shall see. Put a little blush. I just love this shade from YSL. I used it in my last fitness vlog, which I'll link above for you, but I just love this shade. It's like that peachy nude, and it is a Saturday today, so I'm able to have a little bit more of a slower morning because during the week, that vlog was during the week, but this one is on a weekend, so I can kind of just chill. I'm gonna make an amazing breakfast recipe with you guys. It's like, it feels like it should be a dessert, but it's high protein and fiber rich and everything's amazing. So y'all are gonna love it. And I'm just gonna top off with some mascara really quickly. I love this one from Prada, and I have lash extensions, so I'm just gonna be putting it on my lower lash line just to enhance those lashes a bit more. But I've worn this so many times and there's no fall through. Like, look how beautiful. My lights are a little bit bright, but it is a really amazing mascara. I'll link everything in today's video that I've like used or shared down below. I've also been really loving this Ilia eyeshadow stick in the color Opulent. I just love that little inner tear duct brightening. I just feel like it really just adds a little something extra to your eye and your makeup. So I'm just loving this, and it's such a beautiful color and just something subtle and small, but it just really brightens your eyes. I'll lock it all in with the Veil Soft Focus Setting Spray. I love this. It's like one of my tops now. It's so fine and just does a beautiful job. All right, moment of truth, taking out my heatless curls. These ones are the like tighter curled ones, just because I want the curls to last a little bit longer because my hair is quite thick and heavy. So this is the one I got from Amazon. I've showed before in other vlogs, but again, I'll link everything in today's video below. So now I am so excited. So I'm gonna just pull this out. I did it really tight. Oh my God, look at this. They're gonna be good today, guys. I really made sure to take my time putting them on, and they are gonna be really nice. Honestly, the heatless curl thing is such an amazing invention. Look at these beautiful curls, guys. Oh my gosh. A little hairspray. This one is the Kendra Volume Spray. I really like it. It smells really nice and it holds my curls really nice whenever I style my hair. Feeling so glam for a Saturday. I love the JVN Complete Nourishing Shine Drops. So I just find just a little bit of hair oil to take off my rings because I don't want to get all the oil on it, but it just kind of like softens a little bit of the craziness with the really tight curls. Oh, it smells so good, this stuff. And then it just tames them a little and they'll fall really nicely the rest of the day. Okay, so I'm gonna open up my Sephora package that I made with that crazy sale they had. We got some goodies. So starting off, I've never tried the Peace Out early stage acne pimple patches, so I'm really excited to try those. And again, they can get pricey, so I picked up a pack and it opens like that. I do have acne prone skin and I have a little one right here, which is really annoying, but anyways, we're gonna use those to help me just not touch it because it's so hard not to touch them. Okay, the next, YSL Beauty. You guys have probably heard me already in my last vlog, but I love it. I have two of their foundations and they're so good. These ones are the All Hours foundation, and they had 30% off their concealers. So I was like, okay, like why the heck not? You can never have enough concealer. And these are the All Hours Precise Angles Concealer. So I got two colors. I got Light Neutral 1 and Light Warm 7. So again, my summer and my winter shade, because sometimes like too light of a concealer, I just feel like looks a bit crazy when you're so tanned. But these are the two colors, so I'll show you them side by side. So you're gonna see two different shades, one for summer and winter. This will be for my winter. This is a little bit warmer for the summer. Love, and now I can't wait to pair it with my actual YSL foundation. So it'll be like a whole vibe. So I'm really, and just again, their packaging is just so amazing, luxurious. I just love it. And then next, they had the Estee Lauder Skin Tint Serum. Again, it was like 30 or 40% off. So I got Desert Beige, like more of my neutral shade. So I can wear this more every day. This may be a bit light, but I'll try it once and hope it's not too light, but this is the color. This is gonna be obviously not for summer, but I find that when I looked at the swatches on the app, this one actually looked a little darker. But anyways, SPF 20, I love Estee Lauder. It is literally one of my favorite face foundations as well. And my next favorite brand for foundation is the Makeup Forever. So I want to try their stick foundation. So this is the Ultra HD Invisible Cover Stick Foundation. The box is looking a little bit scary, but it's okay. Oh my God, it looks almost open, but it's not used. So this is what it looks like. This one I got in the color, a little bit more for summer. This is Y375. So this is what the stick looks like. And I really do love a stick foundation. Next, as you guys see, I love the JVN hair products, and they had their shampoo and conditioner on like a mega sale. So this is their volumizing conditioner, and then I also got the volumizing shampoo. And again, I'm gonna go through my shampoo and conditioner. I love a lot of other products, but I really wanted to try the shampoo and conditioner. Let me see if it smells just as good as the other products. Oh yeah, it does smell really nice. Oh, I'm making a disaster here. And again, this is a clean beauty brand. So again, I'm just trying to like do some swaps. Oh my gosh, I've just made a disaster of this. This is the volumizing shampoo and conditioner. So love that. My hour of fasting has passed. And that's what I love to do. I love to just wake up, have my morning, you know, with the lemon water, the lemon olive oil, and then do my thing, get ready. And then before you know it, it's an hour later, you had that time to fast, digestional rest. And now it's time to make breakfast. And I'm gonna show you my new obsession for breakfast. So let's go make it. Now that I had my morning cappuccino, it's my new obsession. I'm gonna be sipping on that while I make my go-to breakfast at the moment. It's really great to make on the weekends. It's so delicious. It's my apple cinnamon protein oatmeal. So the recipe is super simple. You're gonna need half a Honeycrisp apple. That's personally the apple that I love and use, but you can use any apple that you like. You're gonna get a pan, you're gonna put a little bit of ghee. Ghee is basically butter that's clarified, so it strips the dairy aspect out and it just gives that buttery flavor with being, again, a little bit more dairy conscious. And you're gonna put some cinnamon. I personally love using Ceylon cinnamon, and you're just gonna put a generous amount. The more the merrier. Cinnamon is amazing for blood sugar regulation and it gives it such great taste. The portion that I use for my oats, I use a gluten-free quick oats, and I use half a cup, and then I do also half a cup of any organic nut milk of your choice. I just had the coconut, I was just finishing it off. So you're gonna put 1 full cup of your nut milk of choice. So you're gonna keep tossing around on the pan your apples until they look all evenly golden and soft. And then now we're gonna make the actual protein oatmeal. So you're gonna take the portion that I just showed you, we add a little more cinnamon, and you're just gonna keep stirring it until it becomes this nice fluffy consistency. Everything's looking so great. And then for the protein source, I'm using the ATP Labs organic vanilla protein. This is a grass-fed whey. It is extremely high quality. I'm obsessed with it. It tastes delicious. It blends really well. It's not chunky, it's not chalky. It just gives you this perfect fluffy consistency. So once your oats are cooked, you just basically add your protein powder in and you blend it and mix it. It just becomes this perfect, fluffy, amazing protein oats. Then you're gonna just add everything to a bowl and then top off with the apples on top, and make sure you include all of the ghee leftovers because that is our fat source for this breakfast meal. This meal is my absolute favorite. Like I mentioned, it tastes like a dessert. You gotta try it and let me know what you think. All right guys, here's breakfast. Look at how amazing. This is basically like apple cinnamon protein oatmeal. Incredible, I can't wait. And then I just made a black Americano because I was sipping on my little cappuccino while I was making breakfast. And this is gonna be breakfast. It smells so amazing, you gotta make this, guys. All right guys, so I just got changed. I wanted to show you my large gluten-free order. I usually do it from Natura Market, which I will link a couple of my what I eat in a days where I did a huge unboxing from that, like organic health food store that's kind of online. And this one I tried from Nature Santé. It's a brand from Montreal. And then I got a bunch of stuff from Healthy Planet because they had like a 10% off sale. So starting off with this box, and the reason why I'm going gluten-free is I'm trying to do an experiment on seeing how my digestion is to help absorb my nutrients better. Because long story short, I'm gonna go into this in a whole other video on my fertility journey, but basically, my iron levels are staying very low, and I've been taking a whole bunch of different supplements, boosting my meat intake, and my iron is still not getting better. So I think it's due to like, you know, an inflammation in my digestion. So I'm trying to go fully gluten-free for like 30 to 60 days, redo my blood work, and then see if that has helped my digestion. And already being fully gluten-free for already about like just over 2 weeks, I feel so much better. So I just want to show you some of like the packaged goods that I've been buying to stay gluten-free. So starting off with my favorite like healthier junk food. And I've already shared some of these already on my Instagram and TikTok, but the Neal Brothers, their Deep Blue Organic Tortilla Chips, I love those. So I got 2 bags of that. Daniel, my husband, loves them as well. I also got this brand, Siete, I love it, is their sea salt tortilla chips, also gluten-free. And then I love my popcorn, and this is my favorite organic popcorn. It's the Lesser Evil Himalayan Gold, and it's flavored with ghee, and it's just delicious. The macros are amazing, so I got 3 bags of popcorn. And then my new obsession, guys, if you love Nutella, but of course with the palm oil, canola oil, all the bad stuff, I have found the best alternative, and it's a organic hazelnut chocolate spread called La Vida. It's vegan, gluten-free, has no palm oil, none of that baloney, and the macros are really great. Here, I'll show you really close. It is so amazing. Like, highly recommend this if you want like on some rice cakes or like gluten-free toast. It is great. The ingredients are phenomenal. And again, this does get a bit pricey. This is $12. So I saved like $1.50 with the 10% off at Healthy Planet. So love that. Highly recommend this. And then from Nature Sante, let's open their box. They didn't really wrap it very well. It looks a bit chachi, but as long as nothing's like open inside, then it's okay. They did tape it really well, so, oh my gosh. Okay, and again, everything in this haul is gluten-free. So starting off, I've already bought this. You can kind of get this anywhere, but it's the Bob's Red Meal gluten-free baking flour. So for like making recipes, gluten-free protein pancakes. So I got a big pack of that. Next, the Mary's organic cookies. So Mary's the brand. They carry some of these at Costco, but this one is delicious. I've tried this already. It's the, they're basically like a graham cracker, but gluten-free. They're amazing. Again, everything's gluten-free, but these are amazing crackers. And then next, wow, some of these things are really not packaged well, but the Jovial brand, this is a grain-free orzo. So like if I want to make, I think it's brown rice, paleo-friendly. The macros are really great. And again, it's just to make like, you know, as another source of carbs in some of my recipes. And then next, I got to get these in a sec because they're all wrapped up. But I wanted to try Birch Blenders, their gluten-free pancake mix. I do make my own gluten-free pancake recipe that's part of my membership program. Again, everything will be linked below. But I wanted to try for like if I really need something quick on the go, to try this Birch Blenders gluten-free pancake mix. Next, wow, they really crushed these. I've never tried this brand. It's Purely Elizabeth. I've heard really great things. And this is a honey peanut butter cereal superfood. And again, the macros are decent, really great ingredients. So if you ever want like a little snack or part of breakfast, I'm super excited to try these. And I did get another flavor. I got also the Purely Elizabeth Cinnamon Raisin Almond Cereal. So I'm very excited to try these because I love cereal and I haven't had it for years just because there's not really that many great ones out there, but these ingredients look phenomenal. Next is in this. I just gotta get my X-Acto knife, one sec. All right, so open everything up now that I can show you properly. So in that one bag, it's again from the Siete brand. It's their almond flour grain-free tortillas. I love like taco night tortillas and even like wraps, but I've never tried the almond flour like gluten-free one. So I'm so excited. The macros are great. Again, amazing ingredients, amazing. So I got 2 packs of that. As you can see, I have my favorite like healthy brands. And then from Siete as well, it's their grain-free tortilla chips, dairy-free, gluten-free. So I have a bunch of their stuff. So guys, really amazing. And it's a family-owned brand, which is so nice. And then next, another brand I love is Primal Kitchen. This is their buffalo sauce made with avocado oil. And again, I can put this when I'm making like, you know, like pulled chicken. I want to make it a little bit spicy, like a little bit of like a, you know, buffalo wrap or even like drumsticks, all that. And then, oh, I forgot, from Siete as well, I got their vegan chero beans with like organic beans, onions, chipotle. I just love a good, I love beans, especially black beans and this type of beans. So I'm super excited to try these. And again, it's another healthy carb source to go with my, whether it be dinner, leftovers, lunch, etc. Also from Primal Kitchen, I showed this already in one of my previous What I Eat in a Days. All my What I Eat in a Days will be linked above as well as down below. But I ran out, and again, this is a garlic aioli mayonnaise made with avocado oil, no palm oil, no canola oil, all organic ingredients. Amazing. I love this. It gives such good flavor to like your tuna salad, chicken salad sandwiches, everything. And then I'm really excited to try the milk. So everyone's been raving about it. It's an organic almond milk vanilla flavor. The macros are great, and again, it just has filtered water, organic almonds, organic vanilla extract, vanilla beans, and pink Himalayan salts. Amazing. So I'm super excited to try that in my smoothies and shakes, etc. And then also, side note, the Fairlife that I put in my cappuccino is an amazing protein milk, lactose free. It digests really well. That one and the Natrel Plus with protein that I showed on one of my Costco hauls, they're amazing. But again, I want to try that to see how it tastes with all my recipes. And that's everything that I picked up from my online grocery shop for everything being gluten-free. So I'm gonna put it all together just to give you guys a closer overview. But again, amazing. I've researched a lot before ordering these things. So some of the things I've already tried, but I'm excited to try these cereals so much. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, but I'll let you guys know in like a future vlog. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Here's everything up close. And I do have my favorite brands, as you can see, and I'm super excited to try some of the newer products. But again, really focusing on digestive health, gut health. I've always been an advocate of that because it really does make a difference in how you're feeling. You're absorbing all the nutrients from the food you're eating. And this is my current gluten-free grocery haul for all like packaged goods, and the rest is coming from whole foods. So like fruits, your veggies, your healthy proteins, your eggs, all that kind of stuff. But for packaged goods, this is everything, guys. So something I love to do, especially on the weekends when I can like, you know, take my time, not in a rush. I love writing in my fitness journal, and I actually created this because I found there was such a void in so many things in certain journals that I just wanted to create my own. And being on my fertility journey and always on my fitness journey, I wanted to record my like gluten-free processing and use my accountability with my journal. So I'll show you guys up close, but you can get hardcover in the US and some other countries. Unfortunately, in Canada, you can only get the soft cover, and you can buy this on Amazon, and I'll have it linked above as well as down below for you guys. But I just love the hardcover. One of my really close friends let me ship this to her US address, and then she brought it back for me when she came home. So that's why I have the hardcover. But guys, I'm obsessed. I'm so proud of this journal. So here it is up and close. I just love it. It's so girly and pink and just clean, aesthetic, and big enough to write in, because some of the journals I find are so small. So here in the front, I'm always here for you guys, and all the different things you can find in the journal, I made sure was very thorough. And I have my absolute favorite quotes I put in here that really have always helped motivate me. And there's habit trackers, and you can check mark. You know, I find that just sticking to, you know, visually as well as like writing things, it helps to just get into a flow. And these are kind of like all my favorite recommendations that I do with all my clients and things I follow. So you can just check mark as you get them completed, and then you can write in more yourself. Again, more quotes. You can put your nutrition logs in here. And at the very back, I also included some places for notes, journal reflection, recipe cards, just everything you can do and think of literally for your whole journey. And then it's really nice to like, you know, go back. I also have my sleep tracker, so you show how many hours you've slept, the quality, because sleep is such a huge factor for health, but also getting, you know, your fat loss goals, your fitness goals. I also made a macro chart to help everybody with, again, everything outlined. So you can use it as a resource. And again, grocery list section, it's just kind of like your go-to. So I'm gonna go to the front because that is where I'm starting to log my stuff. So I got my cute little diamond pen. Always gotta make it girly. So today is May 31st, 2025. And I weighed myself today. I weigh 140 pounds. I'm not really into like the weight right now, but if you obviously have a goal weight, you can always input that. And then for me, for my fitness goal is gluten-free. 100%, not here and there, fully gluten-free. And again, I just want this to improve digestion. So you can use this journal for literally any part of your health and fitness journey, which is why I created it to be used for anything. And then obviously fertility. And those are kind of like my main goals right now. And then the rest, again, you can fill out, you can put milestones, notes, motivation. But for myself, I'm just kind of like logging as I go. And then when we go to the section for habit tracker, you also put your results. You have a section to put, you know, all of your measurements in there, so you can always have this as a resource. So for May, I have all these, obviously, I follow all these anyways, but I added my gluten-free section. So for last week, I literally hit all of them. So I'm just gonna check them all because I forgot to check them yesterday. And a new day, new week, you go into the next page. But again, this is why I love it. Again, just visually checking things, correcting yourself, it really helps with habits. So anyways, that's my little journaling for today. I might write some things at the end of the day in the back. But guys, I love it. Here's the little side book and a little bit about me in the back. And there we go. So guys, I'm gonna take Lou for a walk, but I wanna just wait because there's this really cute robin that managed to make a nest on this, like, I don't even know, like a fan for the garage that my husband installed. And for so long, all spring, there's been birds trying to build a nest on there and everything just kept falling down. But this one persistent robin managed to make the cutest little nest. So I'm gonna just wait till she comes back and then I'm gonna show you because it's so sweet. So she obviously gets spooked when I come out the side from the laundry room, but I'm so excited to show you her on her little nest, and I'm sure the babies are gonna be hatched any day now. Are you patiently waiting to go for your walk, Lou? We gotta wait for the birdie and then we're gonna go outside, okay? Who's a good boy? Ready for your walk? There she is, guys. I gotta be so quiet because she can hear me. I can't zoom in anymore. Isn't she so cute? So here's what the nest looks like from the outside. So this is how protected she created her nest. So I was looking in from that window to get that video of her right in there, her little nest. Are you ready for your walkie, Lou? You ready? Let's go, come on, go. Cool spring day today, wow. Today's gonna be an active rest day. I'm just getting in my 8,000 to 10,000 steps today. And it's definitely a little bit brisk, but it's actually very comfortable. And something that I do like literally every day for years is hit 8,000 to 10,000 steps. Unless I'm sick or I'm in an airplane, I am reaching my 8,000 to 10,000 steps. It is part of my daily lifestyle routine, and it helps so much walking after meals for blood sugar regulation. It helps with, again, mental health. And it's just like a nice little bit of me time with my dog. Sometimes I'll listen to a podcast. So I'm just gonna enjoy my nice 30-minute walk with Lou. We're on our way to the flower market. I wanna get some flower like urns, like pots. I went to Costco. I wasn't really loving anything I saw there. I just want something a little bit more grand. So I popped into this flower shop earlier this week with my car, but I wouldn't be able to fit them in my car. So I'm in Daniel's big pickup truck. I feel like such a badass driving this big truck. Everyone that I stop at the stoplight that are men, they're always like thumbs up or laughing because it's funny. I mean, I'm not that small, I'm 5'5", but I'm small relative to this big truck. I also want to get a nice new orchid or some sort of flower for like the centerpiece of our, you know, just everyday eating table from the kitchen to the family room. And then we're also going to pop over to the mall because I want to exchange that Estee Lauder skin tint to like the correct shade. I have to do an H&M return, and there's this top that I really want from H&M, but it's sold out online, but it's showing a size small in store. So we're going to hope, fingers crossed, that it's there when I get there. This is the truck, guys, just to see from the outside. We made it to the flower shop, so let's go see what they have in stock.
So she needs it for the tables.
These are the orchids. I'm gonna be picking up one of these. So guys, I spent a small fortune on these flowers and they're all scrunched in the back because it's so windy. So I'm actually probably just gonna go home, drop these off, and then maybe go back to the mall because I don't know, I don't want to leave them like this too long in the car. So I think we're gonna head home and do just that. Which is kind of annoying to have to go home again and then go back out, but it's okay. I just want to protect these flowers. All right, I gotta drive super careful so I don't ruin these flowers in the back. I feel like I'm living in a little bit of a rainforest over here. All right guys, so I got the planters home from the truck. I got to do something to cover this because they're a little bit bigger than our planters. So if you have any suggestions on what I can put to kind of cover this and make it look a little prettier, let me know in the comments. But they look so beautiful. It's kind of windy and I'm really worried that it's gonna wreck them. And the birds are chirping so loudly out here. But how nice does that just make the front look? And then this one has to grow a little bit more up, but I think it looks so beautiful. And when it's sunny, it's gonna look like a little tropical oasis at home. So here's the orchid arrangement that I picked up. So it has, I think, 3, and then I just had this from home. I saved it from the last one I had, and she included this cute little white sparkly ribbon just to help it stand better. So this is what it looks like. I think it looks so nice on the table. Just gives a little bit of something extra. And why I love orchids, because they last months and months. Alrighty guys, I had a snack. I was so hungry. So I had just a little yogurt bowl and I tried the new Rockology granola. I had a little sample from Healthy Planet that I got and it's really great. It's gluten-free, all amazing. So anyways, I always make sure my snacks do have a protein source and a fiber source to help balance my blood sugar and truly satiate me until my next meal. Just because a little FYI, you don't want to always be eating because anytime you eat, your body releases insulin and you just want to regulate your insulin. It's a hormone that you have to have working with you, not against you. If you want to lose body fat, want to transform your body, and of course, your health. So that's why, again, all my clients know this, but all of their snacks, their meals, all have a protein source, a fiber source, and of course, balanced macros. So anyways, I don't want to get into that too much. What I want to come on is just to show you some things. I got a bunch of packages and a bunch of other things I've already opened. And let's just start off with the ones on here. This one is a skincare product and I've run out of my vitamin C serum for my morning skincare. So I'm replenishing and I'm trying for the first time this particular vitamin C. I've got some samples. And this is a Vivier Radiant Serum. It's antioxidant serum with vitamin C and some other things. So this is a serum. It comes with its own dropper, which is really nice that they include that. And again, this will be part of my morning skincare routine. So the next item is from Crop Shop Boutique. It is an Australian athletic wear brand, and I did a whole true honest review of the viral brand. It'll be linked above as well as down below, but I really do love Crop Shop Boutique. It's just the duties to get here, it really sucks, but I wouldn't splurge unless I really love the brand. So come to Canada or something. So anyways, I got two tops just because I wanted some more long sleeves. The first one is just this beautiful V-neck long sleeve. And the reason I got them is because I wanted them because they had the built-in padding, so you don't have to wear a sports bra. Because sometimes I hate having to wear a sports bra underneath my athletic wear that's a long sleeve, if I'm training, of course. But I can wear this lifestyle, etc. This is called the Form Alina top, and this is in walnut, and I got in a size small. Super nice. So again, long sleeve, really great quality. Honestly, I really do love the Crop Shop Boutique brand. Their stuff is so flattering, so beautiful. And then the next top that I got is also a long sleeve. It's a little bit of a different top, I think, very similar. Let me just see what this one's called. It is called the Freedom Alina long sleeve in white. So I think that this one, I don't know, I feel like they're both very similar. Let's see. I don't know, I think they're literally both the same. I don't know why they'd have different names, but anyways, another white long sleeve with the built-in padding, so you don't have to wear a bra. So both in size small. I do find they fit usually true to size, sometimes a little bit smaller based on what their items are. So definitely look at the size chart and the model sizing to compare for yourself. But I got two really cute tops. The wind has totally ruined my curls in terms of they've really dropped because of the wind. But it's okay, it is what it is. The next is from Commence, which you see so many ads on Instagram, at least they come across on my page, and I have bought things from them and I do really like it. So the first piece is something for the summer, and it's this beautiful, colorful dress. I did go extra small because I do find that some of their stuff does fit a bit big, so hopefully it's not too small. But how beautiful is this? You'll see from the try on clips, but it's just this beautiful, nice dress, but it has an open back moment with this crisscross, and it's maxi, it's so flowy, it's beautiful. So I figured I'm wearing this for, summer vibes. And then I've been looking for a pair of slightly flared jeans, and I hope these aren't too big or too small. I went with the size small, but it's their jeans, their denim. It's actually really nice quality and a little bit more flare than I thought. The model looked a little bit of a smaller flare, but anyways, I will try these on and show you guys. But I just really like the wash. I think they're beautiful. If they don't fit or I'm not obsessed with them, I will return this. But the dress I know I'm gonna love. So this will be based on how it fits on if I keep it or not. So next is a product that I'm a sucker for because it's sparkly and they had some really good coupons on, sale codes. And it's the Viral Jean brand. I will say the name of it in a sec. Wow, look at these sparkly jeans. And again, I hope I got the right size. They are more of an oversized look. I feel like I did buy the straight cut jeans, but these look quite wide. But I just wanna come up close, guys. Can you see how sparkly this is? Like, look at this sparkle. Like, I don't even know if it's coming up on camera, but it is so sparkly. Oh my God. Wow, you're gonna be shining bright like a diamond when you're wearing these. So with the lights off, you can kind of see it a bit better, but these are so stunning. They're gonna stand out so much at night. Just wear like a nice simple top and then these jazzed up jeans with some heels. OMG. Next are some more items from Skims. They had, again, more sale on, and I'm a sucker. I really do love Skims as a brand. And if you haven't seen my most recent vlog, the one that I shared, I think a couple weeks ago, I did a massive Skims haul. The first piece is, again, just something super cute. And this is called the Fits Everybody Scoop Neck Tank in Cherry Blossom, and I got in a size small. I just needed a nice pink tank, and unfortunately my favorite pink tank from Zara got damaged when I went to get my hair colored. It got some on it, which is really annoying. So I'm trying to find one to replace it. And this one I think is cute. It has a little bow detailing on the front, so the little flower, and really nice pink, really stretchy. So that is super cute. And the next piece, I am such a sale girl. It definitely is girl math when you see sale. So this is called the Soft Smoothing Seamless T-shirt in color marble in a size small. And these are just so beautiful. So I just really wanted like a nice nude kind of colored tee, and it's really smooth and silky. I've actually never tried this line from Skims, so I'm super excited. It's very stretchy, so I can't wait to wear that. And then this one that fell on the floor is, again, in marble, but I just love Skims bodysuits, and this is called the Cotton Jersey bodysuit, and again in marble in a size small, and it has a little bit of underwiring. I do wish that there was a little bit more coverage in terms of like the cups, just because I feel like maybe your nips might still show. It has a little Skims detailing in the front. Again, very stretchy, it has the gusset. I got it with the cheeky just to make it super comfortable. So that is just the last little piece that I got from Skims. Next, I got a few things from Uniqlo, and I'm obsessed. So starting off, let me just show you the tops. You guys know I love my contrast if you've been watching all of my vids, vlogs, try on hauls, etc. So they had these amazing, beautiful high neck tanks. And what I love is, again, this has a built-in bra, but also with padding. So again, you can remove it, but it just like conceals your nips a little bit, which I can appreciate. Sometimes they can be a little bit like in your face if you're cold. So I like having the option of having that built-in bra in there. And again, rib material, I got size small. It is so pretty. And just with a pair of like, you know, white shorts, white leggings, even like a nice navy green legging. Like, I just feel like you can wear this with jeans, jean shorts. It's just so flattering, this cut. And so I got that in the green, and I had to get it in, of course, like a neutral shade. So I got them also in like this cream and black combination. And each were actually really well priced. They were $34.90 each. They're rib material. They have that built-in bra with the padding you can remove. So love that. And then I also got these beautiful, just like more of a lounge pant, and that you can wear out. They're not just like pajama, you can wear these totally out. And these are just the women's washable knit ribbed pants in a size small. And again, these were $40. If you want them really oversized, I would size up. I just went true to size small, and I feel like they're fine. I don't like things too oversized. And this is what it looks like width-wise for the pant. So I got them in black, has a drawstring, and then I also had to get them in the beautiful like heathered oatmeal color. And again, just like something easy to chuck on that's loungy. And what's really nice is I could wear my Skims 2 tops, and it literally matches perfectly with this Uniqlo base that's in this like heathered oatmeal. So I just love, of course, doing a little matchy-matchy. So I will definitely be wearing these together. And then the last thing to show you guys that I have picked up was, again, from the Bay, like I mentioned in earlier part of the vlog. They had so much amazing beauty products, hugely discounted, but they also had these Cavalli class denim jeans, and they're just like a straight cut, but I think they're gonna look more like a skinny jean. But anyways, they were originally priced $120, and with the Bay, with the sales, I got them for, with taxes in, $27.90. They're so cute, and again, you can never have enough denim, and I don't have a denim with this type of wash. So I'm really excited to have this. I got them in a size 27 because I didn't want them to be too small, and 27 is usually like a safe size for me. I'm usually like a 26, 27, but again, there's no return, so I just figured I'd go a little bigger than too small. And they're high rise. They just look so nice. All right, guys, it is 6 o'clock. I don't feel like going to the mall at all, but I'm doing a little thing for fun. I'm gonna take my bubbly and basically enjoy it while I'm driving, just because I don't think I've ever been in the mall this late ever on a weekend, but I'd rather just get this done so I don't have to do it during the week, and makes like my work week easier. So cheers. I hope you're enjoying your weekend, your Saturday. Fits perfectly in the little nook. So guys, I'm at Upper Canada Mall and there's some sort of like huge festival or something happening in the parking lot. So it's jammed. Everyone's out and about. I'll show you guys when we get back to the parking lot. But it is busy at the mall this late on a Saturday. Oh my gosh. Wow, it is a beautiful night. The sun has decided to make an appearance. It has been gloomy, but I don't know if you guys can see me very well. It's so bright. I might just move. But anyways, long story short, I did switch the Estee Lauder Serum Tint foundation. Oh wow, someone's car alarm's going off. So I did switch it to Ivory Beige, so like just one notch more. And then I made my return at H&M, and then this is the bodysuit that I really wanted. It's just this like beautiful t-shirt bodysuit, and it has these beautiful like pleats down the front. Anyways, I gotta go somewhere where you guys can see me better. Okay, that's a bit better, so I can finally show you the top, but it's this t-shirt style, so it's really cute, really good quality. Oh my god, I'm just like shedding everywhere. So really nice, just t-shirt, but it has these pleats in the front. I'll probably just do a try on clip and just put it on an overlay right now, but as you can see from the try on clip, it has that beautiful like cinched in around the waist, but it's like flowy and loose and comfy, and you can totally style this up with a cute accessory, nice hair clip. But I just love this with a pair of jeans, denim shorts. It's gonna be so perfect for summer, and it's very comfortable, and they actually had it on sale because I think it was a return. But anyways, whatever, it's in brand new condition, and for me, I saved 20 bucks, so yay for me. And now I'm gonna head home, make something for dinner quick. I actually gave Daniel his dinner really quick before I left because it's leftover night tonight, but I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna whip up. So there's this huge festival going on, and the sun's come out for everybody, which is amazing. So here in the parking lot, they've set up this huge fair. There's music playing. They have like little games. So it looks like actually a really cute little festival. The best surprise. Hi, bud. Oh my goodness, are you so excited? Hi, buddy. So I'm making some pesto pasta using this pasta. It's organic chickpea pasta from Costco, some added protein. Just boiling the water. Put some salt, and I have some leftover chicken breast, and this is homemade pesto from my mom's recipe from basil in my grandfather's garden. So we just freeze it, and then it's super easy. You just take it out and it's ready to go. Here's dinner. So I have my chicken breast over the pasta pesto with a little sprinkle of Parmesan, nice big salad with homemade dressing, and steamed green beans chopped up on top, and water, and this is dinner. I'm so hungry, I cannot wait to eat this. So finished dinner, just I love my sign. Came down, and the hubby is getting amazing progress with his knee rehab.
Gotta warm it up.
Yeah, I got him this for his birthday.
I'm supposed to not be working out today, but no days off.
No, you need recovery. Guys, tell him in the comments. He needs to have a day off. Do you like the new bike?
Yeah. Just gotta get the knee working.
Yeah. It's coming along.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take Lou for a walk. Hey bud, you ready for your nighttime walk? Finish dinner, it's gonna feel great. Just a little digestion. Again, walking after meals is amazing for, again, lowering your blood sugar, recovery, just really great digestion before going to sleep. And it's cool to just wear a little bit of a sweater. But while the mister does his rehab, I'm gonna take out the Lulu. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure you give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that bell so you're notified when all my videos go live. And I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.